you guys, this is your girl, the Bayou Witch. Hope you guys are doing good today. So, trying to look right there. So anyway, so first off, I just want to say Happy New Year to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your loved ones. I hope you guys are excited for the new year. I hope you guys feel like there's just been a weight lifted off of you. So first I want to get into this card that I pulled, and it is the Four of Cups. Okay, so a lot of you are sitting on your magic. That's what I feel like. I feel like, you know, just like the girl's looking away, she's focused on, you know, the negative things. She doesn't see the rainbow behind her. You know, she doesn't see the just the power that she possesses, you know, and that carries off into all of our lives. You know, there's a piece of us, all of us, in this card, in this girl, in this card. And I feel like a lot of people, well, I'm going to speak on two sides. On one side, I feel like some people have been through so much the past year that they feel like, you know what, if I was able to survive everything that has happened last year, there's no reason for me not to be able to, you know, rejoice and celebrate and build up my confidence and acknowledge my power and realize who it is that I am. And there are some of you who are just still kind of focusing on the negative things, not really looking at the positive, who don't really realize the power that you possess. And I just want to tell you guys that, as sad as it is, but everything happens for a reason. I do believe that. I do believe that our ancestors are here very strongly, because a lot of us are still in mourning because of the things that have happened, you know, in the previous year. And we have to look at it like this. We're still here for a reason. So many people have lost their lives due to COVID. So many people are so sad and depressed. A lot of people didn't celebrate Christmas. A lot of people didn't really celebrate like they normally do, because you couldn't be there with your loved ones, or, you know, you couldn't be, you just didn't really feel it, because last year was so different from all the previous years. And I think a lot of people, you know, kind of are still carrying that into that negative, that dark feeling. I don't like to look at the word dark as a bad thing. I don't. But that's the reason why I like to say the negative side. I don't really like to use the word dark to describe like when you're feeling down, because we look at darkness like it's a bad thing, and I honestly don't think it is. So I'm just gonna say a lot of you guys are taking that negativity from last year into this year, and you have to snap out of it, because even though we know that we still got things going on in this world, we cannot let that just follow us. We can't let, you know, that deter us from being happy, you know, from being, you know, for feeling blessed, because it's just so much has happened, but there's so much more that is going to happen, good and bad, unfortunately. But you cannot let those negative times run your life. Okay, so it's time for you guys to get up. You know, you got to realize you guys are strong. You guys have your ancestors with you. A lot of you guys are here because of your ancestors. A lot of us are still here right now because of our ancestors, you know. So ooh, my double chin, sorry. Okay, so I want to look a little bit fabulous, y'all. But anyway, so we have to take this new year ahead with confidence. You know what I'm saying? We cannot let life beat us up. We cannot continue to let ourselves feel down, because you're repressing your power. And I do feel like, and there was this brother that I watched his video. I forgot what his name was. But he said that there's people that have that natural ashe inside of them. You know, there's people that have to be initiated into like Ifa, Santeria, voodoo, and because they need help accessing that certain type of power. Well, there's some of us, and I like to say myself included, that have that natural power that a lot of people pay to get access to. And so I just feel like, you know, if you're a born natural witch, not somebody who just decided one day they wanted to become a witch, or even felt like they've always been a witch, but you're not a natural witch. There's a difference. And I definitely have told you guys this about myself. I've had ancestor readings done. My family has practiced magic for centuries, for a very long time. And I'm very proud to say that, because I see that in my family. I see that with my grandma. I see it with my mom. I see it with my cousins. I have practitioners in my family. And so that is something that I always knew was there. My thing was, I didn't always have that confidence about my own personal power. Yeah, I dabbled in magic since I was a teenager, and I've done spells here and there for myself. But to do it on a larger scale for other people, that's a lot of freaking pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because you're taking people's money. So you want people to feel like they're going to the right person. And it can feel a lot of pressure because you're being paid to do something. So they're paying you. So they basically are saying, it has to work because I'm paying you my money. If this doesn't work, then hey, you know what I'm saying? I lost out on my money, whatever. So you don't want to get any negative reviews about yourself. And that's the main thing that I worry about, because I know how powerful I am and things like that. I just want to do the best, absolute best job that I can with each freaking client, because it's important. They're coming to you because they see something in you that can help them. Okay? So yes, that's a lot of pressure, but you have to realize, just because you don't see it manifesting around you as you're asking for it, does not mean that it's not in the works, you know. So I think that a lot of people that have that rare personality, like me, you know, I did the personality test and all of that stuff. And I feel like those of us who have that rare type of personality, that don't really know our place in the world, that don't really fit in with a lot of people, that kind of, you know, tend to be more withdrawn to ourselves. I think that we are a lot of people. I think those of us that have these characteristics are the ones that have those. We're like the chosen ones. And I'm not trying to sound cocky by saying this at all. I'm just being honest. There are certain people that naturally have power. And it's usually the ones that are vulnerable. The people that you see that are vulnerable, that feel repressed within their bodies, that just don't feel like you feel. And the reason why, sometimes because, you know, James has to come, sometimes he has to come and get me out of the bed, because I won't realize it, that I will lay in the bed all freaking day. You know, and I won't get up, I won't be productive, I won't do anything. And to me, I just feel like I'm just relaxing. But when he explained it to me, he's like, that's when I know you're getting depressed, because you'll just lay around all day. You're not really in the best mood. You just kind of want to be to yourself for days. And, you know, and I know that other side of you, you know, I know how you are when you're smiling, when you're around people, when you're, you know, doing your job, when you're doing work. I know how you are. So, and it's just not because we're depressed. Sometimes, empaths, we don't even know why we're fucking depressed. And I know this video is taking another turn, but we don't even know why we are. It's because so much is happening in the world around us, and we're feeling everything. And it's just, you know, unfortunately, we have to learn how to be able to transmute that energy and just kind of be able to block certain things out, because we won't be good to anybody, not even ourselves, if we don't. So people like us that have these characteristics, we are so freaking powerful. And the sooner that you realize how powerful you are, you're going to see so much open up for you. So much. Okay. So that's it. I didn't want to do a video this long. I'll try to come back with another video later. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.